How I remove these spots and dots within 3 weeks, before and after. So here's how it's done.
Guys, I'm Dr. Davin Lim, board certified laser dermatologist. Today we'll be talking about a really common skin condition which occur mainly in darker skinned individuals like Asians and African Americans. This lesion is called dermatosis papulosis nigra, in other words, age warts. And these age warts can be small, and over time they actually increase in size. So Morgan Freeman, for example, he's covered in them, yeah? So I'm going to teach you 4 methods. We're going to talk about 4 methods about how to remove them, but I'm just going to show you 2. These are my 2 favorite methods. So, do I like to use a CO2 laser for this? Look, in someone who's fairer skin type, yes I do. So I do use a CO2 laser in a 1mm spot size, and we can ablate these lesions, or in other words, desiccate or remove these age spots. In Asian patients, I do prefer an erbium laser because it gives you less collateral damage. So I'll show you how I do it using an erbium, using a 1mm spot size. Another favorite method of mine in the past, if you really don't have lasers, is old-fashioned TCA. However, if you do spill some of this on your skin, it is actually going to cause more damage. So do I use this now that I have lasers? No, I don't. Okay, and my final method is probably my preferred method. Really simple, it's called a curette. So this is a very nice instrument. I use the cutting edge of a curette to actually remove these lesions. So you'll see how I do it, how easy it's done, and the healing up process, and the before and afters. So stay tuned, guys. Guys, I've got Gwen here, and Gwen's got what's known as, have a look at these. These are little spots. We'll have a closer look later on, but these are basically age barnacles. So for all you guys who are I know I've got lots of subscribers in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Here's my phrase. Perempuan sini ada banyak tai lalat. Okay, so translations below. My first language is actually Malay, so that's why I don't speak English that well. But we're going to remove these tai lalat, or these spots, with a laser and also a curette. So Gwen, you ready? Cool. Okay, so she's got numbing cream on. She shouldn't feel much at all. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done. So we'll have a closer look at what these are shortly. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, guys. This is called dermatosis papulosis nigra. These are age-related warts, and they can be made worse with sun exposure, but they're often genetic. And like I said, they're more common in Asian populations and also in darker skinned individuals. Like I said, Morgan Freeman is a classic example of someone who's covered in these age warts, but that gives him character. And I guess for a woman, we probably don't want that character. We probably want her to have a nice smooth complexion. So I'll show you how I actually remove these. Okay, guys, so what we're doing is using a very simple instrument. It's called a curette. I can use a dull or a sharp one. This one is actually a dulled up sharp one. So you can see how I use it. So come on through. And I use it in a gentle manner just to lift off that wart. It's gone. See that? See how easy that is? But you've got to put just the amount of right pressure, not to cause too much bleeding, but also just enough pressure to remove the wart. So you can see how I do it. If you use too much, if it's too sharp, it can cause a little bit of bleeding, but that's not a problem. See how I've removed that one there? And it's just the right, and that one's gone there as well. So you can see these are all warts that I've extracted on the tip. So we're moving bit by bit, and I believe that this is actually a pretty good way of removing them. You can see that one's gone there as well. So we're moving bit by bit. You see the areas of pinpoint bleeding? That's absolutely normal. That's what we want, is that area of pinpoint bleeding. So we can move here. Maybe for these I'll use a laser because it's a little bit more accurate. But for the bigger ones, certainly using a curette like this, just to remove the top. This works really well. Pain okay? Good. So that's one way to remove these lesions. Now we'll swap over to a laser. I'm using an erbium laser with a 1mm spot size. I like using the 1mm spot size because it's more accurate. I prefer this compared to a CO2 laser, especially in Asian skin type. So come by and I'll show you how it's done. So the really small ones, which I have trouble with the curette, I'm actually using a laser, and it's just a hit there. Bang, bang, that's gone. You can see how quick the laser works compared to curette. Even the tiniest ones can be treated with absolute laser accuracy. So this is what she looks like post-operatively. So directly after a laser and curette session, pinpoint areas of bleeding that will heal up tonight. We're going to put a steroid together with an antibacterial ointment, and we'll see how she heals up over the next couple of days in the before and after results. So this is what the skin looks like the very next day. It's really important to keep the moisturizer on and an antibacterial. This is what she looks like at day 3, and this is what she looks like at day 6, almost completely healed. Okay, so this is just on 2.5 weeks after the procedure. You can see the white areas are repigmenting, which is great. Gwen has got a tiny bit of tanning, which is great because that's what we want. We want to stimulate pigmentation within these areas. And everything will be good within the next 2 weeks. So you can see there's been a marked improvement with the age spots. Not all of them have gone, some of them are still there. In fact, some of them are actually moles, so these remain, but the majority have gone. So you can see a simple procedure, very little downtime, excellent outcome. Gwen, are you happy with everything?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very good. Now all we've got to do is, like I said, the remainder of the pigmentation, you see the white areas there, need to repigment. It'll take about another 2 weeks or so. So gentle use of sunlight will actually help repigment this. Okay guys, step 2 now is to help fade the darker areas. You can see she's got uneven skin texture. You can see areas there which are dark and areas which are slightly lighter, especially around her cheeks. And part 2 of this is to help actually improve her skin texture. So we'll be using some creams and some laser therapy in the new year. I'll keep you informed about Gwen's progress. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Bye. Just to summarize, here are the before and afters, healing up within 2.5 weeks. For more information, please visit my website. It's basically a portal on everything laser and aesthetic dermatology. There's lots of before and after photographs together with the conditions I treat and the latest news. So for more information, videos and all, I've embedded that in my website, lasersandlifts.com.au. And hey, look, guys, thanks very much for your feedback and subscribe for more info. Bye.